White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading, high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters. They have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
What's going on? Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. When you're looking to stay hydrated and healthy, look no further than Mountain Valley Spring Water. Unlike cheaper, purified water, Mountain Valley Spring Water is naturally pure and packed with essential minerals. Perfect for keeping you refreshed during those intense Bomber games. Stop by today, 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or call 870-425-9565 and let us set you up for delivery. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and go Bombers.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment today and experience dental care that feels like home.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance. Large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and go Bombers!
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind.
Thank you very much,
if you need
Sammy,
limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time,
here on the campus of Mountain Home High School Career Academies, I'm so glad to say it is time for Mountain Home Bomber basketball. I've been looking forward to this night for the last few months, ever since last season came to an end. It'll be just the boys tonight here at the hangar, and it's a little different doing it here on 99.7 The Boot, but the reason that we are doing it here is because the girls are playing over on our sister station, Classic Hits 101.7, playing should be. If the game hasn't tipped off, it should be at any moment, but the broadcast is underway right now. Brad Coleman is taking care of that as the Lady Bombers are playing their opener in the Ridge Dental Classic over a win against the Lady Blazers from Valley View. Hopefully we'll have updates on that game throughout the night. But as far as this game is concerned, Mountain Home, coming into this season opener, last year they finished 20-11. Ended up advancing to the Class 5A state tournament after a 2-year absence the previous years. As for Fort Smith Northside, they are coming in with a new coach, so learning a new system, and I don't know how much trouble they'll have with that. And considering who the coach is, someone that we here in the Twin Lakes area are very familiar with. We'll actually talk about that more in just a little bit. Right now, we're going to take a break, and we'll come back with more in just a few minutes here as we get ready to continue along here on the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show. When it feels like home, it heals like home. We'll have more in just a few minutes. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots.
Fort Smith, Northside. Let's take a look, talk a little bit about Mountain Home real quick. They have now, that's no secret, they have lost quite a bit of depth from a year ago. A lot of depth and a lot of size that helped them get to the Class 5A state tournament last year before they lost to Benton in the opening round. But Braden Dewey was among those players. You know, he brought, you know, not only a lot of scoring, a lot of rebounding, just a lot of presence down there around the basket. But he was also a versatile player. Could also counting him to hit a three, every few shots, and lost Braxton Carson, lost McGee Harris, and I know there's some players I'm forgetting, and I apologize for that. That's just some of the players that are coming to mind at the moment. So Mountain Home this year is going to be considerably smaller with their starting lineup. So you can probably expect a different style of play for the Bombers as they are going to be moving through the season. As for Northside, one thing I can tell you about them is they are under the direction of a first-year head coach, Cody Wilmath. If that name sounds familiar, it should. It's because Cody Wilmath is actually a former head coach of the Mountain Home freshman program here. It's been a couple of years since he's been here, but he helped lead the Junior Bombers for about 5 years before serving as an assistant at North Little Rock High School the last couple of years, and now becoming the head coach at Fort Smith Northside, and he's definitely got some talent that he's bringing in here to the hangar. Particularly Derek Shepard. He is getting some looks. The 5'10" senior getting some looks from not only University of Arkansas at Fort Smith, but also Coffeyville Community College. They've had some good teams in the past, and so it'll be interesting to see where he decides to go later on. And again, Cody Wilmath bringing this Northside team in here. This is the season opener for both teams. Coming up in a few days will be Mountain Home going to the FedEx Forum in Memphis. The Bombers and Lady Bombers will both be over there to play Paragould. This will be the second year in a row for the boys to be playing Paragould over there at the Forum. It'll actually be the third year in a row for them to be at an NBA venue. The Bombers went to Oklahoma City a couple years ago and played Rogers Heritage over there at the home venue for the Thunder. Again, they're going to be at the home venue Tuesday of the Memphis Grizzlies. The boys game will be first, starting at 1, and the girls contest will follow. Girls, again, they're playing over at the Ridge Dillon Classic over in Wynn. They're playing Valley View tonight. They'll be playing El Dorado tomorrow at 6:30. Unfortunately, we won't be able to bring you the broadcast for that one. We just couldn't make that work, so we apologize for that. We will have Saturday's game at 1:30 as they play DeSoto Central from Mississippi. We're going to take another break. We'll come back and talk more about tonight's matchup between Northside and Mountain Home as we continue along here on the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show. Again, when it feels like home, it heals like home. We'll continue with more in just a moment. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters, they have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
What's going on? Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. When you're looking to stay hydrated and healthy, look no further than Mountain Valley Spring Water. Unlike cheaper, purified water, Mountain Valley Spring Water is naturally pure and packed with essential minerals. Perfect for keeping you refreshed during those intense Bomber games. Stop by today, 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or call 870-425-9565 and let us set you up for delivery. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and go Bombers.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment today and experience dental care that feels like home.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I.
And we welcome you back to Bomber Gymnasium as Mountain Home's boys getting ready to play Fort Smith Northside as we continue along here on the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show. Let's get the introduction to tonight's officials, brought to you by Baxter Health Bone and Joint. Again, when it feels like home, it heals like home. Tonight's officials will be Justin House, Lance Pasco, and Blaine Robertson. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First off, for the Grizzlies in their road blacks, again coached by Cody Wilmath. They'll be going with 3 seniors, Derek Shepard, who stands at 5'10", Enoch Slater at 6 foot, and Alex Flake at 6'4". They'll be joined by Max Young, a 6-foot junior, and rounding out the starting lineup is Kyrell Black, a 5'7" sophomore. For Mountain Home in their home whites, coached by Josh Fulcher, they'll be going with 3 seniors in the starting lineup. Blaine Tate at 5'11", Ryder McLean at 6'2", and Tyler Podwaski at 6'2". He's going to be relied on at the 5 spot. Again, we lost a lot of size for this year's team, and so he's going to be relied on to help out as much as he can on the low block. They'll be joined by 2 juniors, Rick Gilbert, who stands at 5'9", and rounding out the starting lineup is Jackson Corp, who stands at 6'2". So again, for Northside, it is Shepard, Black, Young, Slater, and Flake. And for Mountain Home, it is Gilbert, Tate, McLean, Corp, and Podwaski. Of teams that are coming to their bench, we're going to take one more break, and we're going to come back and have the opening tip-off in just a few minutes. It is Mountain Home and Fort Smith Northside coming up next in this boys matchup as we wrap up the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance. Large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and go Bombers!
Getting ready in just a moment or two to have the opening tip-off. Again, I want to remind you that Mountain Home's girls are playing over at the Ridge Dental Classic in Wynn. That game is over on our sister station, Classic Hits 101.7, and that is also streaming live at KTLO.com. That one's not streaming on the Bomber Sports Network like this one is. I think Wynn does have a stream available on their end. It's not hooked into our broadcast, but they do have some sort of video, I believe. Again, but we're here with you here on 99.7 The Boot and on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. We're glad you're joining us this evening for the season opener as the Bombers getting ready to play the Grizzlies. Dylan Conley giving the introductions to the starting lineups to the crowd that is here in attendance. No, it's probably a little bit smaller crowd, but that's probably because some are here at the hangar. Others did make the trip to Wynn to cheer on the Lady Bombers over there. Again, Mountain Home's girls going to be playing Valley View tonight. They're also playing El Dorado tomorrow evening at 6:30. Unfortunately, we won't have the broadcast for that, partly because of the football game. Mountain Home's football team is playing their first postseason home game in 16 years tomorrow night, as they'll be hosting Sheridan to start the Class 6A state playoffs. And our coverage of that tomorrow evening will start at 5 with the Electric Cooperative of Arkansas High School game day, and then we'll be joining the boys actually at the Bomber Plane for a special pregame tailgate program. Looking forward to bring you all of the excitement there from the Bomber Plane before the boys go up into the booth for the broadcast of the game. Both teams out on the floor. It is for Mountain Home, Tyler Podwaski jumping center, and for Fort Smith Northside, Alex Flake will try to win the tip. Opening tip-off is brought to you by Clear Results Glass as official comes to center court. Ball is up in the air, and the tip is won by, by Mountain Home. It looked like for a moment they're going to say it was off Northside, so Mountain Home, as it goes out of bounds, so Mountain Home is going to get the ball, and I think the possession arrow will point toward Northside for either the next jump ball or the start of the second quarter. So So Mountain Home moving right to left in this first half. It is McLean inbounding the ball on the baseline. Gets it in to Corp. His shot will not go, but I think it was partially blocked, and the ball comes to the Grizzlies. Here is Shepard with it, dribbling to the left side. Ball goes up top to Young, gives it back to Shepard, goes over to the right side. Shepard's dribbling down to the low block, going up for the layup. No good. And I think they're going to call the foul on the floor before the basket attempts on Mountain Home. So they're going to give that one to Tyler Podwaski, his first personal foul, team foul number 1 here into the first quarter. Well, inbound pass goes to Flake. Almost lost the handle of it, but he's able to secure it. Now gives it to Shepard, who has it on the left side. Shepard tries to throw it to Flake. His pass knocked away and stolen by McLean. He's back the other way for the layup, good. And Mountain Home strikes first. 2-0 Mountain Home up as we're 40 seconds into this contest. Shepard with it. Gives it to Flake up top. Mountain Home looks like in a maybe in a matchup zone. Ball goes up top. I can't see who has it. And now I think another turnover against Northside as the ball goes out of bounds. I think someone actually stepped on the sideline. So that's already 2 turnovers against the Grizzlies. 7:08 left to play in the first quarter. Mountain Home up 2-0. Tate with it. Walks ball into the front court. Throws over on the right side to Podwaski. Northside in a man-to-man. Now the ball's knocked away and stolen by Slater, who's back the other way going up for the layup. It won't go. Ball's knocked around. The ball's still being fought for, and a foul's going to be called on Northside on the rebound attempt. Or they call out of bounds. Okay, no, so it wasn't a foul. Or they called it Northside out of bounds. Inbound pass goes to Tate as Mountain Home's back the other way with it. Tate quickly in the front court. Throws over to Gilbert on the left side. Back up top to Tate. Northside in a man-to-man. 6:40 left to play in the first quarter. Tate dribbles toward the right side, gives it there to McLean. McLean dribbles up to the top, throws over on the right side to Tate, down to Podwaski, up top to Gilbert. He's going to try for the three-pointer. It won't go. Offensive rebound secured by Podwaski. Good job by him skying for that board. He gives it to McLean. McLean dribbles to the left corner, throws out to Gilbert. Gilbert dribbles to the left side, pulls up for the three-pointer. No good. And looks like they're going to call a foul on the rebound attempt on Podwaski. That is his second personal foul. Team foul number 2 against the Bombers here in the first quarter. And so already with 2 fouls, Podwaski's going to have to take a seat. He'll be replaced by Drew McGee, a 5'11 senior. 2-0 Mountain Home up right now. Shepard with the ball across the timeline. Throws it over to Flake. Over on the right side it goes to Black. Now near the top to Slater. I think Mountain Home's in a man-to-man now. Slater with it on the left side. He dribbles up to the top. 15 left on the shot clock. Slater dribbles into the paint, puts up the jumper, rolls around, and falls in, and we're tied. Enoch Slater with his first 2 points of the night. 2-all our score. 5:43 left to play in the opening quarter. Tate into the front court. Throws it to McLean on the left side. McLean dribbles by his man, goes in for the layup. What a play by Ryder McLean just to blow by his defender and get that layup, and Mountain Home's back on top, 4-2. Shepard with it, gives it to Flake. Flake dribbles to the top, gives it there to Young. Over to Shepard, he drills toward the low block, goes up for the runner, will not go. Ball's knocked around and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Northside. Mountain Home will get it back with 5:14 left to play in the first quarter. Bombers with the ball, leading 4-2. Inbound pass goes to Tate, a full court man for Northside. Tate into the front court. Throws it to Corp over on the right side to Gilbert. Throws it to Tate. Tate will throw it back to Gilbert on the right wing. This pass to Corp knocked away, but Corp's able to secure it and avoid the turnover. Now his pass to McLean is knocked away. It goes into the backcourt, and Northside comes up with a steal. Here's Shepard back the other way with a one-hand jam. Wow. And now what a stoppage of play. Did they call a technical foul? Yes, they did. They called Derek Shepard for a technical foul. I don't know if he must have said something after he got that dunk that the official didn't like, and so Mountain Home is going to get to two free throws. Red Gilbert will shoot them, and then the Bombers will inbound the ball on the far sideline with 4:44 left to play in the first quarter. Wow, that's just like that, and that is early to get a technical foul. So he must have said something. It must have some sort of trash talking. I couldn't hear it. So Red Gilbert is waiting to shoot his free throws. I don't know what the delay is. Now they finally do give him the ball. So with 4:44 left, Gilbert tries to put Mountain Home back on top. His first free throw will not go. He has one more to shoot. Gilbert's second shot is up and good. He gets 1 of 2. Mountain Home's back on top, 5-4. With 4:44 left, and again they will get the ball on the far sideline. Ryder McLean will trigger the inbound pass. Gets into Tate in the backcourt. Tate gives it to Corp. Over on the right side, it goes to McLean. Back over to McGee near the top. Back to McLean on the right. Cross court to Tate. Tate's going to dribble into the paint. Throws to McLean near the right corner. He's going to put up the three. Good! Ryder McLean on fire with 7 points. 7 of Mountain Home's 8 points. 8-4, Bombers up. 4:17 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Shepard with it. Finds Flake. He puts up the jumper. Won't go. Offensive rebound for Young. He puts it back up. He can't get the fall to go. And the fouls will be called on the rebound attempt. Max Young picks up his first personal foul. Team foul number 1 against the Grizzlies. Checking in for the first time for Northside is Antoine Thomas, a 6'1 junior, as he'll replace Max Young. Inbound pass goes to Gilbert. He'll walk into the front court. It's a full court man once again for Northside. Ball goes over to McLean on the right side. Less than 4 minutes left to play in this first quarter. Ball goes to McGee. To Tate on the left wing. Up top to McLean. McLean dribbles to the right elbow. Fakes out his defender. Puts up the jumper. Good! 9 points already for Ryder McLean. 10-4, Mountain Home up. 3:42 left to play in the first quarter. Shepard with it into the front court. Gives it to Flake. Over on the right side, it goes to Black. Over on the left to Slater. Slater dribbles into the lane. Goes up for the runner. Bounces around and falls in. Enoch Slater with 4 points on the night. 10-6, Mountain Home up. 3:23 left to play in the opening period. And now fouls will be called in the backcourt. Well, it's a foul Northside should not be committing. Antoine Thomas picks up his first personal foul. Team foul number 2 in the first quarter. Thomas just got a little too aggressive against Tate there in the backcourt. McLean inbounds the ball from the far sideline into Tate. Tate dribbles toward the right side. Tries to throw it to court. Ball knocked away and stolen by the Grizzlies. Second turnover against Mountain Home. Here's Shepard pulling up for the three-pointer. In and out. And the rebound's controlled by McLean. And now ball's knocked away. Ball in the backcourt. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Northside, and it will be Mountain Home's ball with 2:55 left in the first quarter. Inbound pass goes to Tate. He's into the front court. Goes over to the right side of Gilbert. Gilbert takes a screen, dribbles towards the elbow, pulls up for the jumper, no good. And the rebound is knocked around and chased down by Flake. Back comes Northside. Here is Shepard with it. He's dribbling into the lane, going in for the layup, good. Derek Shepard with 4 points. Mountain Home's lead cut to 2 now. 10-8 our score, 2:24 left in the opening quarter. McLean has the ball knocked away in the backcourt, gets it back. They still got to get into the front court, and they don't. It's a 10-second count. So Mountain Home commits their third turnover of the night, and Northside with a chance to tie or take their first lead of the night with 2:17 left in the opening quarter. Shepard across the timeline. Mountain Home in a man-to-man. Shepard dribbles to the left side. Gives up top to Slater. Slater's going to pull up for the three for the lead, and he gets it. Enoch Slater with 7 on the night. Our first lead change this evening. 11-10, Northside up. Less than 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Tate with it on the right side. He gets away from his defender, who loses footing, puts up the three in the air ball, and the rebound's controlled by Northside, and Shepard goes up for the dunk, and Matt Holm is going to call the timeout. So we will break with 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. It is Northside leading Mountain Home 13-10. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot. Taking their first time out of the night as Northside is actually on a 9-0 run right now. It was 10-4 earlier in this quarter. Now the Northside is up 13-10 with 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Looks like some water got spilled on the floor during the timeout, so just cleaning up the floor real quick before we get started back up. So it will be Ryder McLean inbounding the ball on the baseline in the backcourt as Northside is going with a full court man once again. Inbound pass goes to Tate. Tate across the timeline. Throws over to Corp on the right side. Up top to Gilbert. Over to Tate. Has to chase the ball down to avoid a turnover, but saves it into Gilbert. Ball goes over to McLean on the right. McLean dribbles by his defender. Throws up top to Gilbert. Gilbert's going to dribble to the right elbow. Throws it to Corp. Over to McLean. He's going to pull up for the three-pointer. Will not go. And the rebound is knocked around. And a foul's going to be called on the rebound attempt against Mountain Home. Blaine Tate picks up his first personal foul. Team foul number 3 against the Bombers here in the first quarter. Northside with the ball up 13-10. Shepard into the front court. Gives it to Flake. Over on the right side goes to Black. He's going to pull up for the three-pointer. No good. And the rebound is controlled by Tate. Back quickly comes Mountain Home. Tate with it. He's going to throw it to Gilbert. Has the ball knocked away on the left side. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Grizzlies. And Mountain Home will inbound with 49.9 seconds left to play in the opening quarter. 3-point lead for Northside. Inbound pass goes to Gilbert. Over on the left side to Tate. Tate will give it up top to Gilbert, and he's called for the travel. So that'll be the fourth turnover against the Bombers with 41.1 left to play in the first quarter. About a 5-second difference between the shot clock and game clock, so Northside can't hold for the last shot of the period. But they are going to run down as much clock as they can. Shepard with the ball just dribbling just inside the half-court stripe. 15 left to shoot, 20 left to play in the quarter. Ball goes over on the right side to Slater. Now over on the left side to Shepard. Down to 5 left to shoot. Now ball goes to Thomas. His layup won't go, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Northside, and it will be Matt's Home's ball with 4.8 left to play in the first quarter. Max Young checking back in for the Grizzlies as he replaces Derek Shepard, and also coming in for the first time tonight is Derek Clark, a 6-foot junior, as he replaces Alex Flake. Corp will inbound the ball over on the far sideline near the corner. Ball goes into Gilbert. Gilbert quickly into the front court. He's going to put up the shot to beat the buzzer. Way too strong, and we've come to the end of the first quarter. Well, our first 8 minutes are in the books. Our score at the end of 1. Northside leading Mountain Home 13-10. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Second quarter as they lead Mountain Home by a score of 13-10. It is Shepard taking the inbound pass, bringing it into the front court. His pass knocked away, ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by, well, who are they saying? By Northside. So it will be, that'll be the Grizzlies' third turnover of the night, as we are 9 seconds into this second quarter. Ball goes over on the right side to Podwaski, who checked back in during the break. Here is Gilbert going in, and he's going to draw a blocking foul. I think they're going to call on the floor, so Mountain Home will inbound it with 7:35. Let's play in the half. Enoch Slater picks up his first personal foul, team foul number 1 here in the second quarter against the Grizzlies. Over on Classic Hits 101.7, it is Valley View leading Mountain Homes girls 33-26 at halftime. And now another stoppage of play. Just a reminder, you're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot, KBOD, Gainesville, Mountain Home. Matt Sharp joining you courtside. Sammy Raycraft, my producer, back at the studio. Ryder McLean inbounds the ball to Podwaski. Ball goes to McLean in the right corner. His three-pointer in and out, and the rebound is controlled by Northside. Slater with it. Ball goes over on the right to Black. Black is going to dribble just inside the three-point line, put up the jumper, good. Kyrell Black with his first 2 points of the night. 15-10 with a two possession lead for the Grizzlies with 7 minutes left to play in the half. Ball goes to Gilbert on the left side. Gilbert's going to dribble into the lane. Throws it out to Tate. He's going to pull up for the three on the right wing. A little strong, and the rebound is controlled by Thomas. Back comes Northside quickly. Shepard going into the lane for the reverse layup. No good. Gets his own rebound. He throws it back out to Black on the left wing. Black's going to dribble into the lane. Going in for the layup. Good. Kyrell Black with 4 points on the night, all here in the second quarter. 18-10. 18-10. I think that's okay. So it is 17-10. They've got that scoreboard wrong here, and now Northside's going to call a timeout. So we'll break with 6:17 left to play in the first quarter. In the first half, it is Northside leading Mountain Home 18-10. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot. So it is 6:17 left to play in the first half. It is I believe it's Northside leading 17-10. That's what we've got, but the scoreboard up here in the hangar has it 18-10. So I don't know. so I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but here we go. Here's Shepard back into the front court. Dribbling, throwing it to Slater. He dribbles into the lane. He's going to go in for the layup. A little short, and the rebound's controlled by Tate. Back quickly comes Mountain Home. Tate quickly into the front court, going coast to coast for a layup. His basket counts, and he gets fouled. Blaine Tate with his first 2 points of the night, and he's going to the line for the and one situation. Kyrell Black picks up his first personal foul, second team foul against the Grizzlies here in the first half, in the second quarter. That will break Mountain Home's long scoring drought. So Tate going to the line to convert the old-fashioned three. Free throw is up, no good, and the rebound is controlled by Thomas. Here's Shepard with it into the front court. I believe it should be 17-12, 5:45 let's play in the game. Now travel's going to be called against the Grizzlies. That's their fourth turnover of the night. And I think they're talking to officials about the scoreboard because, anyways, here's Tate with it into the front court. Gives it to Gilbert on the right. Gilbert dribbles up to the top. He dribbles it towards the elbow, picks up his dribble. Now he's called for the travel. So the two teams exchange turnovers. 5.5 minutes left to play in the first half. It should be, I believe it should be 17-12. The officials are talking to the scorers to check on that. Official. So looks like Alex Flake is going to come in for Northside during the break as he replaces Derek Clark. The officials again, more officials coming to the scorers table now to try to figure out who is correct. So they're still talking about it. I've got 17. So the official's talking to me right now, so. So I've just, so yeah, yeah. Sammy in my ear just said get the official the headset. So, well, they're going to keep it at 18. So looks like, so we're going to try to see if we can figure that out at halftime. So, anyways, it's 18-12 now. So here's Shepard with it. He's going to dribble into the lane, going up for the layup. No good. Offensive rebound for Young. It won't go, and the rebound this time is knocked around. Ball still being fought for. It's going to be a jump ball, and it will be Northside's ball. I thought there was already, I thought Northside got the ball to start the second quarter. I didn't remember seeing another jump ball, but maybe there was. Oh, okay. So there was a jump ball. So it is Northside's ball on the possession arrow. So looks like they're just right now wiping up some perspiration before we get started back up. 5:07 left to play in the first half. It is Northside leading Mountain Home 18-12. Inbound pass goes to Young on the low block, and he's called for the travel. Fifth turnover against the Grizzlies. Mountain Home with a chance to cut into their 6-point deficit right now. 18-12 our score. Enoch Slater checking out of the game as I think it might have been Thomas that checked back in for him. Here's Tate into the front court. Dribbles to the free throw line, puts up the jumper, will not go, and the rebound is controlled by Young. 10 rebounds for the Grizzlies here. 4:49 left to play in the half. Here's Shepard into the paint, putting up the jumper. Good. Derek Shepard with 6 on the night. Ball goes quickly into the front court to Podwaski. His pass knocked away, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Northside. And so Mount Home inbound on the far sideline with 4:35 let's play in the half. Inbound pass goes to Tate. Northside once again in a man-to-man. Tate dribbles by his defender, puts up the jumper in the left corner, rolls around, falls out. Podwaski gets the offensive rebound. Throws it out to McLean. Out to Tate. Tate has it on the left wing. Goes toward the free throw line. Gives out to Podwaski. Podwaski trying to figure out where to go with it. Now throws it to Gilbert on the right side. Up top to McLean. 15 left on the shot clock. McLean dribbles to the left corner. He puts up the jumper. Good! Ryder McLean in double figures with 11. Mount Home trailing 20-14. 3:53 let's play in the half. Shepard into the front court. Throws over on the left side to Black. Over on the right now to Flake. Flake picks up his dribble. Trying to figure out where to go with it. He gives it to Shepard. Has it on the right side. Ball goes over to Black on the left. To Flake. 10 left on the shot clock. Flake picks up his drill. His pass is knocked away by McLean. Goes out of bounds on the near sideline. It will be Northside's ball with 3:28 let's play in the half. 6 left on the shot clock. So will be Flake inbounding the ball on the near sideline. Gets in to Shepard. Down to 3. Shepard's going to put up the shot, and that shot's going to be well short. Will not hit the rim, and so that will be a shot clock violation against the Grizzlies. Their 6th turnover of the night. Inbound pass goes to Tate. Mount Home with a chance to cut in to Northside's 6-point lead. 20-14 our score. Tate with it on the left. Gives it to McLean there on the wing. He's going to put up the three-pointer. In and out. Rebounds knocked around and controlled by Young. Young quickly back the other way. Has the ball knocked away. Stolen by McLean. Back quickly comes McLean. Throws it to Corp on the left side. He's going to put up the three-pointer. No good. And the rebound is controlled by Flake. Back come the Grizzlies. 20-14. Northside up. 2:44 let's play in the half. Shepard with on the right. Gives up top to Flake. Flake will dribble to the right side. Picks up his dribble. He now gives it to Thomas, who has it on the right wing. Thomas dribbling it down into the lane, going in for a layup. Too strong. And the rebound's controlled by Corp. Back quickly comes Mountain Home. Ball goes up top to Corp. He's going to dribble down into the lane, going in for the layup. Good. Jackson Corp with his first 2 points of the night. 20-16 Northside up. 2:13 let's play in the half. Shepard with it on the left side. He's going to go get by his defender, going into the lane for the layup. Good. Wow. I can see why, it's easy to see why Shepard's being sought after by UAFS and Coffeyville Community College. Here's McLean with it. He's going to dribble it towards the lane, gives it to Gilbert into the paint, who puts up the jumper. Good. Rick Gilbert with the leaner. His first field goal of the night. He has 3 this evening. 22-18, Northside up. 1:40 let's play in the half. Shepard with it up top. The dribbles to the left side now, gives it up top to Flake. He's going to put up the three-pointer. Good. Alex Flake with, I believe, his first 3 points of the night. And it's a 3-possession lead for Northside. 25-18 our score. 1:21 left in the half. Tate with it. Dribbles to the left side. Goes to the free throw line. Gives it to Corp. It cuts in the lane for the reverse layup. Good. Jackson Corp with it with 4 points on the night. 25-20 Northside up. A little over a minute. Let's play in the half. Shepard with it up top. He's going to dribble to the low block. Kicks it out to Black. Up top to Flake. Over to Shepard near the left corner. And he's called for the travel. Just shuffled his feet. Hesitated a little too much before he started dribbling. 8th turnover of the night against the Grizzlies. Max Young's going to check out of the game as Enoch Slater comes back in. 50.9 left in the half. Mount Home with a chance of making a 1-possession game on this play. Tate into the front court. A full court man-to-man once again for the Grizzlies. Tate with it on the right side. Dribbles into the lane. I think he was looking for Corp. Ball goes well wide of him and out of bounds. And so that will be Mount Home's 6th turnover of the night. Ethan Rosa checking in for the first time tonight, replacing Tyler Podwaski. Rosa, a 5'10 senior. So, wow, shot clock and game clock are about even, so Northside could pretty much hold for the last shot of the half. 5-point lead for the Grizzlies. Shepard with it. He's going to drill into lane. He's going to lose the handle of the ball and get called for the travel. Ninth turnover against Northside. Mountain Bombers with a chance to make it a one-possession game before the end of the half. 14.1 left to play in this quarter. Tate into the front court. Shot clock is off. Tate has it on the right side. Down to 3. Gilbert, he's going to dribble toward the lane. He's going to put up the jumper to beat the buzzer. Rolls around and falls in. Rick Gilbert with 5 on the night, and that will make it a one-possession game going into the locker room. So Mount Dome hanging tough, being out-rebounded, partly because of the size difference, but Northside committing a few more turnovers. We'll talk about that more in just a few minutes when we start the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show. Our score at halftime, Northside leading Mountain Home 25-22. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
9-7 The Boot, and also on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube, where Central Heating and Cooling, where comfort exceeds expectations. We're glad you're joining us this evening for this season opener. Right now, Mountain Home's boys losing to Fort Smith Northside by a score of 25-22. So one of the things I missed, and from that score that we said was a little bit confusing. I had Kyrell Black for 4 points, but apparently it was 5. Apparently there was one. His first basket was a 3, and I didn't realize it. So that was part of the discrepancy there. But let's go ahead and take a look at the stats that we have for you here at the break. Right now, Mount Home's leading scorer is Ryder McLean, 11 points, 9 of those in the first quarter alone. He came out just firing on all cylinders to start the first quarter, and that was part of the reason Mount Home kept the lead as long as they did before Northside started coming back and actually held Mountain Home to a scoring drought for a while. 5 so far on the night for Red Gilbert. including the shot in the paint to beat the buzzer there at the end of the first half to cut the margin to one possession. 4 on the night so far for Jackson Corp. He's had a couple of good layups there, including a reverse layup there on an unselfish play by Rhett Gilbert to find him in the paint, and then 2 points so far for Blaine Tate. For Northside, right now their leading scorer is Derek Shepard. He has 10 points so far this evening. It's as good as advertised. I tell you, he is a force to be reckoned with. He will be in the 6A West later this winter. 7 on the night for Enoch Slater, 5 for Kyrell Black, and 3 for Alex Flake. We're going to take another break. We're going to come back with more here on the Central Heating and Cooling Halftime Show in just a couple of minutes. Our score at halftime, Northside leading Mountain Home 25-22. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
Terms and conditions apply.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters, they have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
What's going on? Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. When you're looking to stay hydrated and healthy, look no further than Mountain Valley Spring Water. Unlike cheaper, purified water, Mountain Valley Spring Water is naturally pure and packed with essential minerals. Perfect for keeping you refreshed during those intense Bomber games. Stop by today, 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or call 870-425-9565 and let us set you up for delivery. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and go Bombers.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment.
Show Central Heating and Cooling, where comfort exceeds expectations. Again, this is the season opener for the Mountain Home boys. The girls are playing their season opener right now over on Classic Hits 101.7. They're playing their first game in the Ridge Dental Classic at Wynn. And the update Brad Coleman just sent me, after 3 quarters, the Lady Bombers are trailing Valley View by a score of 48-42. Now, for the girls, this is the first of 3 games that they're playing in the Ridge Dental Classic. They'll be playing again tomorrow evening at 6:30 against El Dorado. Unfortunately, we won't be able to bring you a broadcast of that game. We just too many discrepancies, and we just couldn't make it work. Partly because the football team will be playing tomorrow in the opening round of the Class 6A state playoffs. The Bombers will be hosting Sheridan in their first postseason home game since 2008. So we're hoping to see a big crowd. If you can't make it out there, we will have the broadcast for you on Classic Hits 101.7. It'll also be streaming at KTLO.com and the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. Our coverage will start around about 5 o'clock with the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show. And then we'll join the boys to actually at about 5:30 for a special pregame tailgate show over by the Bomber Plain. So a lot going on tomorrow evening before they even go up into the booth. And then Saturday, Mountain Homes girls will wrap up action in the Ridge Dental Classic against DeSoto Central from Mississippi. That game's scheduled for 1:30. and that game will be over on Classic Hits 101.7. And then both Mountain Home teams, this I'm so looking forward to, going to Memphis Tuesday afternoon to play Paragould at the FedEx Forum, the home of the Memphis Grizzlies. So it's pretty cool to have them play at an NBA venue. Boys game will start at 1, followed by the girls game over on Classic Hits 101.7 that afternoon. That's going to wrap up the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show. We're going to take one more break, come back and get the second half started in just a moment. Our score at halftime: Fort Smith Northside leading Mountain Home 25-22. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
Today and experience dental care that feels like home.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
It will be Northside's ball to start this second half as they lead Mountain Home 25-22. The two teams switching sides, and the Grizzlies moving right to left for these last two quarters. As we're back underway, Shepard will give the ball over to Black on the right side. Black dribbles up to the top. Now goes over toward the left side, gives it there to Slater, who's going into the lane for the layup. Too strong, and the rebound's controlled by Podwaski. Back quickly comes Mountain Home. Here is McLean going into the layup. No good. May have been partially blocked, and the rebound's controlled by the Grizzlies. 3-point lead for Northside. Ball goes over to Shepard on the right side. Up top to Thomas. Back to Shepard. He's going to pull up at the top for the three-pointer. No good. And the rebound's controlled by Corp. Here is McLean with it. Gives it to Podwaski for the three for the tie. No good. Rebound's controlled by Tate. He's going to go up for the layup. Shot was blocked. Corp comes up with the ball, and he's going to be tied up at the jump ball. It will be Mountain Home's ball on the possession arrow. So Mountain Home will inbound it with 7:11 left to play in the third quarter as they trail 25-22. Tate with the ball on the baseline. Inbounds it right to Podwaski. Tips it up and in. Tyler Podwaski, good job by him to get the perfect tip in there in the paint. And it's down to a 1-point game now. 25-24 and Northside up as we're a minute into this second half. Ball goes over to Flake on the left side. He'll take the screen as he dribbles up to the top. Gives it to Thomas, who goes in for the layup. No good, but he's fouled. And he'll head to the free throw line with 6:51. Let's play in the third. See who they give that to. It's going to be on Ryder McLean. That is his first personal foul. Team foul number 1 here in the third quarter. First free throw for Thomas is up, no good. Off to the left side of the rim. This is actually the first free throws of the night for Northside. Never went to the line in the first half. Thomas misses both free throws, and the rebounds chased down by Corp. So Mountain Home with a chance to take the lead. It's been a while since they've had the lead. 10-8 was their last lead. Ball goes over on the left side to Gilbert. Up top to Podwaski. His pass knocked away by Slater. He's able to get the steal. Gives it to Shepard, who goes in for the layup. Good. Derek Shepard with 12 on the night. Back to a 3-point game. 27-24. Mountain Home can cut it back to 1 or tie on this possession. Tate with it up top. It's man-to-man for Northside. Tate who gives it on the left side to Gilbert. Up top to Podwaski. Over to Tate on the right. Trying to figure out where to go with it. Now gives up top to Gilbert. 10 left on the shot clock. Ball goes over to McLean on the left. He's going to drill into the corner. Down to 5. Picks up his drill. Goes cross court. Podwaski puts up the 3 shot. Is blocked. And it will be a shot clock violation, I believe. So that is going to be Mountain Home's 7th turnover of the night. 5:51, let's play in the third quarter. Northside gets the ball back, leading 27-24. Shepard into the front court. Half-court man for Mountain Home. Shepard dribbles up to the top. Dribbles goes to the left side now, near the corner. Has the ball knocked away, goes out, and Shepard was not able to save it. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Mountain Home's ball on the turnover. Or they call that out on Mountain Home? They did. Okay, interesting. Nope, no, it is going to be Mountain Home's ball. Okay, so it is. So that is Northside's 10th turnover of the night. About 5.5 minutes. Let's play in the third quarter. Mountain Home with another chance to cut to one or tie. It's a 27-24 Northside lead. Ball goes over to Podwaski on the right side. Gives up top to Corp. Now McLean has it. Dribbles to the left elbow. Kicks out to Podwaski on the left wing. Back over to Tate. 15 left on the shot clock. Tate has it on the left side. Tate's going to throw it to McLean. He's going to pull up for the three for the tie. Good! Ryder McLean with 14 on the night. 27 all our score. We've got our third tie this evening. Less than 5 minutes, let's play in the third. Shepard into the front court. Dribbles to the right side. Takes a screen. Finds Thomas all by himself for the easy layup. Antoine Thomas with his first 2 points of the night. Here is Tate back the other way. 29-27 Northside up. Ball goes to McLean in the play lane. His basket counts and he is fouled! Ryder McLean with a chance to go to the line and give Mountain Home the lead back. 16 on the night. Antoine Thomas picks up his second personal foul. Team foul number 1 against the Grizzlies here in the third quarter. So Ryder McLean going to the free throw line for the first time tonight to try to convert the old-fashioned three and give Mountain Home their first lead since 10-8. Free throw is up. Good! 17 on the night for McLean. Back comes Northside. Here's Slater with it. Gives it to Shepard. 30-29, Bombers up right now. Ball goes up top to Flake. 4:11, let's play in the third quarter. Ball knocked away. Oh, it's going to be a kick ball. Again, called against Mountain Home, and I think that was the right call. So Northside will inbound the ball. If the shot clock was under 15, it would be reset to 15, but it's going to stay right now at 20. Here's Shepard with taking the inbound pass. Gives it to Black. Over to Flake on the left side. Now to Slater. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Shepard has it on the left side. Gives it to Black. Gives it to Shepard in the lane. His layup won't go, and the rebound's knocked around and controlled by McLean. He throws it out to Tate quickly, who has the ball knocked away and stolen by Northside. Back quickly comes Shepard. He's going to go up for the one-handed slam. And Shepard with 14 on the night. And it is Northside back on top. Tate's a layup blocked, but he gets the ball back up, puts up the reverse layup, good! Blaine Tate with 4 on the night. And now that's our third lead change this evening. 32-31, Mountain Home up. 3:18 left to play in the third. Ball goes over to Slater on the left side, to Shepard in the corner. Has the ball knocked away by McLean, goes out of bounds. Good defense by McLean. It will be Northside's ball with 3:09 left to play in the third quarter. 18 left on the shot clock. Flake inbounds it to Shepard. Shepard with up top, gives over to Slater on the left. Now Black has it near the right side. Over to Shepard on the left. Shepard's going to drill to the free throw line. Finds Flake cutting into the lane for the layup, good. Red just to beat the shot clock. Alex Flake with his first 2 points. And we have our fourth lead change this evening as Northside's up 33-32. 2:43 left to play in the third. Here is Tate back the other way with it. Has it on the right side, has the ball knocked, lose the handle of the ball, and there's a scramble for it, and Corp's going to be called for the travel. So that's going to be Mountain Home's 9th turnover of the night. 2:35 left to play in the third quarter. Looks like, no, I thought they might stop play, but wipe up some perspiration, but nope, doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Here is Shepard with it. I'm sorry, that is actually Slater with it. Now he'll give it to Shepard on the right side. He's going to pull up for the long three-pointer. Good. Derek Shepard with 17 on the night. And it's a two-possession lead now for Northside. 36-32 our score. 2:08 left to play in the third. Here's Gilbert with it just inside the half-court stripe. Trying to get away from his defender and avoid a 5-second count. Gilbert's going to dribble to the corner, pull up for the jumper, well short, and the rebound's controlled by Shepard. And now looks like Northside's going to take the timeout. So we will break with 1:51 left to play in the third quarter. It is Northside leading Mountain Home 36-32. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot. 1 minute.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance. Large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and
coming out of the Fort Smith Northside timeout. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter. The Grizzlies will inbound the ball, leading 36-32. Real quickly, to timeout situation, the Mountain Home with all three of their full timeouts left. They have 1 30-second timeout remaining. Northside has 2 fulls and 1:30. Here's Shepard into the front court for the Grizzlies. Gives it to Slater, who dribbles to the left side, now gives it there to Black. Looks like Mountain Home has switched to his zone. Here is Shepard with it. He's going to pull up for the three on the left side. Good. Shepard with 20 points, 10 of those here in the third quarter alone. Here back quickly comes Tate. He has on the right wing. Up top to McLean. 39-32, Northside up. Here is McLean dribbling to the left corner. Cross court to Gilbert near the right corner. He gets by his defenders, going in for the runner. Good. Red Gilbert was 7. So it's back to a 2-possession game now, 39-32 with just under a minute left to play in the third quarter. Ball goes over to Slater on the right side. He'll give it to Shepard. Over on the in the corner to Black. And he's called for the double dribble. Yeah, I think he's kind of kicking himself after he realized what he did there. That's Northside's 11th turnover of the night with 48.8 left to play in the third. Tate takes inbound pass, gives it to Gilbert. It's like Northside's still in the full court man. Gilbert into the front court, dribbles to the right side. Ball goes up top to Tate. About a 13-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Gilbert dribbling into the lane, and he'll draw a little contact. They're going to give that one to Enoch Slater. That's his second personal foul, team foul number 2 here in the third quarter. Not many fouls called in this game. Here is Antoine Thomas coming into the game for Northside, replacing Alex Flake. 31.3 left to play. Shot clock is off. Inbound. Oh wow! Tate was trying to throw it off the back of a Grizzly, and he came back in. But tried to come back in, but his foot was still on the baseline. So that is going to be Mountain Home's 10th turnover of the night. So Northside can hold for the last shot of the period. Again, shot clock is off. 25 seconds left to play in the third as Shepard has it just inside the half-court stripe. Looks like Mountain Home's in, I believe, in a 2-3. I think a 2-3. Yep. Shepard dribbling toward the right side. Down to 10. Now he's going to go up to the top, goes over to the left side, gives it to Black. Up top to Slater. Down to 4. Over to Flake on the right. He's going to try to put up the 3 to beat the buzzer, and he gets it. Whoa! Good shot by Alex Flake. He has 8 on the night, and that makes a 3-possession game going into the final quarter. Our score with 8 minutes left to play. Northside leading Mountain Home 42-34. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Well, it will be Northside's ball to start this final quarter as they lead Mountain Home 42-34. Boy, it was a big shot by Alex Flake, a big 3, and then they can make it a double-digit lead on this first possession of the fourth quarter if things go right for them. Here is Black with it. That gives it to Thomas, and a foul away from the ball is going to be called on Mountain Home. Tyler Podwaski picks up his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter against the Bombers. 16 seconds into the final period. Inbound pass goes to Shepard. Ball goes over to Black. He finds Young in the paint, and he's called for the travel. 12th turnover against Northside tonight. So back comes Mountain Home with a chance to cut it to a 2-possession game once again. 42-34 with Northside up right now. Here's Tate with it on the right side. Tries to throw it to Gilbert. Ball goes well behind him, but McLean's able to chase it down and avoid the turnover. McLean dribbles to the left corner, has the ball knocked away, gets it back. Goes cross court to Tate on the right side. He's going to pull up for the 3-pointer. Good! Blaine Tate with 7 on the night. Mountain Home cuts it to 5. 42-37 our score. About a minute into this fourth quarter. Ball goes over on the right side to Thomas. To Slater, excuse me. Over to Black on the left. Black's going to dribble into the lane. Tries to throw it to Thomas. Ball knocked away and stolen by Mountain Home. Back quickly come the Bombers. Here is Tate going to find McLean for the layup. It won't go. And Podwaski tried to tip it back up. He couldn't get it. And the rebound's controlled by Northside. Back quickly comes Thomas for the layup. And Mountain Home is going to take the timeout as soon as the ref blows the whistle. There it is. 6:33 left to play in the game. It is the Northside leading Mountain Home 44-37. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Is Mountain Home's ball coming out of the timeout with 6:33 left play in the game. It is Northside up 44-37 after the layup by Antoine Thomas right before the timeout. And now pass goes to Tate as we're back underway. Tate across the timeline. Gives it to Corp at the right elbow. Back to Tate. He drills to the corner. Throws out to McLean on the wing. McLean drills up to the top. About 10 left on the shot clock. McLean's going to dribble into the paint. Puts up the turnaround jumper. Good! Ryder McLean with 19 on the night. Back to a two-possession game. 44-39. Northside up. 6 minutes left to play. Shepard with it. Takes the screen. Dribbles up to the top. Throws over to Young on the right side. Now up top to Thomas. Thomas gets by his defender. Corp goes into the lane for a layup. His basket counts and he is fouled. Antoine Thomas will go to the line for the three-point play with 5:47 left to play in the game. Ryder McLean picks up his second personal foul. Second team foul against Mountain Home here in the fourth quarter. So it will be a three-point opportunity for Antoine Thomas. So far he's 0 of 2 from the line with 6 points. But this free throw takes a high bounce and falls in. Wow. So now he has 7. 47-39, Northside up. Tate into the front court. Corp has it on the right elbow. Gives it back to Tate. He drills to the corner. Now gets by his defender. Goes up for the reverse layup. Good! Blaine Tate with 9 on the night. 47-41, Northside up. 5:25 left. Ball goes over on the left side to Slater. Back to Shepard. Mountain Home in a man-to-man. Shepard gets by his defender. An offensive foul away from the ball. That's why he got by his defender. Antoine Thomas is called for the illegal screen. That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter against the Grizzlies, and that's also their 14th turnover of the night. 5:14 left to play in the game as Mountain Home gets the ball back. Podwaski will inbound the ball on the near sideline. Gets into Tate. Full court man for Northside once again. Tate will give it to Podwaski. Back to Tate. He's going to pull up for the three-pointer. Good! It's a one-possession game. Blaine Tate with 12 on the night. 47-44, Northside up. 4:53 left to play. Ball goes to Thomas up top. Finds Shepard on the right side. Shepard gives it to Flake. Up top to Thomas. Thomas going to dribble down to the lane. Going in for the layup. Good. Wow, Antoine Thomas is tough once he gets the ball around the basket. And Northside's quickly going to call a timeout. We'll break with 4:35 left to play in the game. It is Northside leading Mountain Home 49-44. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
The Grizzlies up on Mountain Home 49-44. Sammy just told me over on Classic Hits 101.7 the girls are still playing. So I don't know what the score is. If I get that info, I'll let you know. Inbound pass goes to Tate. Tate into the front court. Gives it to Gilbert on the left side. Up top to Podwaski. Ball goes over to Gilbert. Now up top, now Tate has it. Tate's going to dribble into the lane. He's going to go up for the runner. It bounces around, won't go. And the rebound is knocked around, controlled by Corp. He goes back up, the shot's blocked. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Northside, and Corp hit the ball, hit the deck hard after that. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Northside. Antoine Thomas picks up his fourth. That's the second team foul against the Grizzlies here in the fourth quarter. So Thomas thought was about to take a seat. And he is. Yep, he is going to sit down with his fourth foul as he's replaced by Max Young. So it will be Jackson Corp at the free throw line for the first time tonight. He has 4 points so far this evening. It's 4:06 left to play in this game. First free throw, good. And if he gets this next one, it'll be back to a one-possession game. So one more for Corp. Second shot is up, a little short, and the rebound is controlled by Alex Flake. So 49-45, Northside up, less than 4 minutes left to play. Here is Shepard giving it to Slater on the left side. Slater dribbles up to the top. Now finds Shepard on the left side. 15 left on the shot clock. Back to Slater. He has it on the left wing. Slater's going to dribble down to the low block. Finds Young in the paint for the jumper. Good. Max Young with his first 2 points of the night. 51-45, Northside up. 3.5 minutes left to play. Tate with it. Dribbles toward the right side. Now goes back up top. Now Tate dribbles towards the just outside the paint. Kicks out to Podwaski up top. Podwaski's going to dribble into the lane. Gives it to Tate for the three-pointer in the left corner. No good. And the rebound is controlled by Slater, and he's going to be fouled in the backcourt. Or what did they call it? Did they call it? Okay. Ryder McLean, that is his third personal foul. Third team foul against Mountain Home here in the fourth quarter. So Mountain Home has one more foul to give in this game. Here is Shepard with it. Less than 3 minutes left to play. Gives it to Slater. Over to Flake. 6-point lead for Northside. Now Shepard has it on the right side. Finds Flake cutting into the lane. And has ball knocked away and stolen by Podwaski. And it's going to be, or is it going to be a jump ball? Nope, it is going to be a jump ball. I thought they might give Mountain Home the timeout, but nope, they're going to say didn't have it. So it is going to be Mountain Home's ball in the possession arrow, though. So 2:40 left to play in the game. It is Mountain Home with the ball, trailing by 6. Ryder So it looks like Valley View's girls have defeated Mountain Home over on Classic Hits 101.7, 64-57, the final score in that game. Here is Tate with it up top. He's going to dribble down to the low block, going in for the layup. His basket counts, and he draws a foul. Blaine Tate will go to the line for the three-point play to try to make it a one-possession game. Kyrell Black picks up his second personal foul as the 13th foul against the Grizzlies here in the fourth quarter. They have one more foul to give now. 2:24 left to play in the game. So Blaine Tate with a chance to make it a one-possession game if he gets his free throw. Right now he is 0 of 1 from the line. His free throw is up. No good. And the rebound is controlled by Northside, and they're immediately fouled. Tyler Podwaski picks up his fourth personal foul. And now that was the last foul. Mountain Home has to give the next one. We'll put the Grizzlies in the bonus. 51-47, Northside up. 2:15 left to play in the game. Shepard with it on the left side. He's going to drill down to the lane, going up for the layup. His basket. No, they're going to say the foul was before the basket. But it is going to be a two-shot opportunity for Shepard. Blaine Tate picks up his second personal foul. That is the 5th team foul against Mountain Home. So it is going to be a two-shot opportunity for Derek Shepard. His first trip to the line tonight, he has 20 points. But for the free throws, I think Mountain Home's going to call timeout, and that is the case. We will break with 2:08 left to play in the game. It is Northside leading Mountain Home 51-47 with a pair of free throws pending. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Second time out of the night. Both teams out of 30s and have 2 fulls remaining. 2:08 let's play in the game. Right now it is a 4-point lead for Northside, but Derek Shepard's going to the free throw line for the first time tonight to try to add to his total. He has 20 points so far this evening. So here we go. First free throw for Shepard is up and good. So one more shot for the Grizzlies for Shepard. Second shot is up. They're going to wave off his second free throw. They said he stepped over the line too soon before the ball. The free throw shooter cannot step over the line until the ball hits the rim or goes in. So they're going to wave that second free throw off. It's going to be a 5-point lead for Northside with about 2 minutes left to play. Here is Tate with it. Gives it to Gilbert on the left side. He's going to drill to the elbow. Pull up for the jumper. No good. Offensive rebound by Corp. He'll give back to Gilbert, who's going into the lane for the layup, and no good, but he draws a blocking foul, and he'll head to the free throw line. Enoch Slater picks up his 3rd personal foul. And that is the last foul that Northside has to give. The next one will put Mount Home in the bonus. So since this is Gilbert going to the free throw line, Mount Home's going to be shooting free throws for the rest of this game as well. 1:47 left to play in the game. His first free throw is up and in. He is now 2 of 3 from the line with 8 points, and one more to shoot. And he gets this next one. It's going to be back to a 1-possession game. Second shot for Gilbert is up. Good. He has 9. 52-49, Mount Home trailing Northside. Antoine Thomas checks back in as Max Young takes a seat. Now Thomas will have to be careful. He has 4 fouls so far this evening. And Mount Home has a player with 4 fouls as well, Naz Podwaski. He's going to have to be careful too. Here, ball goes quickly into the front court to Thomas. He'll give it to Shepard. 1:37 left to play in the game. Shepard dribbles up to the top. 3-point Northside advantage. Shepard dribbles to the right side. Gives up top to Black. Ball goes on the left side to Slater. 15 left on the shot clock. Over to Black on the right. Black will give back to Slater. He's going to pull up for the 3-pointer. No good. And the rebound's controlled by McLean. Mount Home with a chance cut to 1 or tie. Pass to McLean to Gilbert was knocked away by Slater. Goes out of bounds. And it will be Mount Home's ball on the near sideline with 1:13 left in the game. Bombers with the ball, trailing 52-49. Again, Mount Home's girls lost to Wynn and lost to Valley View over at Wynn. Here's McLean with it, takes the inbound pass. He's going to go to towards the corner, kicks out to Corp. Puts up the 3 for the tie, no good. And the rebound's controlled by Shepard. He's going to be fouled in the backcourt. Ryder McLean picks up his 4th personal foul. Again, Northside already in the bonus. So Derek Shepard back at the free throw line. Technically, he is 1 of 2 because, again, his last trip to the line, they waved off that second free throw because he stepped over the line too soon. 1:04 left to play in the game. First free throw is up and in. So that makes a 2-possession game once again with 1:04 left to play. And 1 more to shoot for for Shepard, excuse me. And he gets both. So 54-49. Northside up. Minute left to play. Tate with it. Into the front court. Dribbles to the right side. Gives up top to Gilbert. Takes screen. Dribbles to the right to McLean. He's going to pull up for the 3 in the corner. No good. And the ball goes, they're going to say out of bounds, I believe. Nope, they're going to give Podwaski the foul on the rebound attempt, and he's done. Tyler Podwaski will take a seat with 49.2 left to play in the game. So he's going to have to take a seat as Ethan Rosa will check back in. So it will be Cairo Black at the free throw line for the Grizzlies. Black shooting his first free throws of the night. He has 5 points so far this evening. First free throw for Black is up. He banks it in. Wow. So if he gets this next one, it'll be a 3-possession game. And before he shoots the free throws, Northside is going to take the timeout. We'll break with 49.2 seconds left to play in the game. It is Northside leading Mountain Home 55-49 with a free throw pending. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
Well, right now it is a 2-possession game with 49.2 seconds left to play. Is Northside leading Mountain Home 55-49, but Cairo Black has one more free throw to shoot, and if he gets this next one, it'll actually be a 3-possession game. 49.2 seconds left. The free throw is missed, and the rebound's controlled by Mountain Home. Back quickly comes Tate, gives it to McLean. He throws it to Rosa, finds Corp in the lane for the layup, good, and Mountain Home quickly calls timeout. Jackson Corp with 7 on the night, and Mountain Home will take the timeout. We'll break. 38.8 seconds left to play in the game. It is Northside leading Mountain Home 55-51. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Well, Mountain Home taking the timeout with 38.8 seconds left right after Jackson Corp got the layup. It is Northside inbounding the ball, leading 55-51. Both teams have one timeout left. Alex Flake will inbound it to Shepard. Gives it to Black. Now to Flake. Back to Shepard. Mountain Home in his own press. Ball goes back to Flake. And now as Mountain Home, now Northside's going to take the timeout to avoid a 10-second count. And that is their last timeout of the night. We'll break with 29.7 left. It is Northside leading Mountain Home of 55-51. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
Northside coming out of the timeout with 29.7 seconds left to play as they lead Mountain Home 55-51. Mountain Home has one timeout left. Northside is out. Inbound pass will be triggered by Flake. He throws it into Black, who's back the other way for the layup, and he gets it. Tyrell Black with 8 on the night. Back quickly comes Mountain Home. 22 seconds left. Here is Tate going into the lane for the reverse layup. It won't go, and Slater gets the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. So that's pretty much going to seal it, especially if it might seal it. If Thomas hits at least one free throw, it probably will seal it. They're going to give that one to Blaine Tate. That's his. No, I'm sorry, to Ethan Rosa. That's his first personal foul. So it will be Enoch Slater at the free throw line for the first time tonight. He has 7 so far this evening. First free throw is up. Bounce takes a high bounce. Will not go. Max Young checks back in for Northside, replacing Alex Flake. 17 seconds left to play in this game as Slater has one more free throw to shoot. Second shot is up. No good, he misses both. Rebounds controlled by Corp. Back quickly comes Tate. He finds Rosa in the left corner for the three-pointer. No good. And the rebound is knocked around, and a foul's going to be called on the rebound attempt against Mountain Home. And that will pretty much seal it. Ethan Rosa picks up his second personal foul. See who goes to the line for the two free throws from Northside. 7.6 left to play in the game. And now it's a 6-point lead for Northside, and Kyrell Black will be at the line to try to add to that. Kyrell Black with 8 points so far on the night, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. First free throw's up. Good. So one more free throw for Black. Second shot is up. And he gets both. So here's Gilbert quickly into the front court. 5 seconds left. He's going to put up the three-pointer. It will not go, and the rebound is chased down by Northside, and they're going to get the 8-point victory. So our final score tonight here at Bomber Gymnasium, the Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies 59 and the Mountain Home Bombers 51. We'll come back in just a moment and start the Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine postgame show in just a couple of minutes. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on 99.7 The Boot.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters, they have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
What's going on? Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. When you're looking to stay hydrated and healthy, look no further than Mountain Valley Spring Water. Unlike cheaper, purified water, Mountain Valley Spring Water is naturally pure and packed with essential minerals. Perfect for keeping you refreshed during those intense Bomber games. Stop by today, 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or call 870-425-9565 and let us set you up for delivery. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and go Bombers.
Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine post-game show here on 99.7 The Boot, KBOD, Gainesville, Mountain Home. Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, keeping your life in motion. Again, Mountain Home's boys lose their season opener tonight to Fort Smith Northside by a final score of 59-51. Let's go ahead and get our Dewey & Sons plumbing player of the game. For all your plumbing needs, contact the plumber number at 870-425-4868. You know, it'd be easy to give it to Ryder McLean, considering he was the leading scorer for Mountain Home, but I'm actually going to give it to Blaine Tate tonight. He had a big fourth quarter to try to keep Mountain Home in the game, and actually it was partly because of him that Mountain Home was able to exchange a few leads with the Grizzlies in the second half. He ended up with 14 points on the night. He was one of two players in double figures. Let's get the rest of the game stats. Brought to you by Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic. When it feels like home, it heals like home. Again, Mountain Home's leading scorer is Ryder McLean with 19 on the night. Again, 14 for Blaine Tate, 9 for Red Gilbert, 7 for Jackson Corp, and 2 for Tyler Podwaski. So all of Mountain Home's points coming from their starting 5 this evening. Northside had 2 players in double figures as well. Derek Shepard led the way with 23 points, 10 on the night for Kyrell Black, 9 for Antoine Thomas, 8 for Alex Flake, 7 for Enoch Slater, and 2 for Max Young. This game had 4 ties and 4 lead changes this evening. Rebounds, Northside did out-rebound Mountain Home a little bit. The count I have, and I don't know how accurate this is, but I've got Northside with 21 rebounds and Mountain Home with 17. Turnovers, the Mountain Home, that's where Mountain Home did win the battle. They did a better job of taking care of the ball than Northside. Mountain Home with 10 turnovers this evening, according to my count, and Northside with 14. But again, it was the kind of the size difference that kind of made the difference for the Grizzlies as they get the 8-point victory. And with that, Northside's going to start the season off at 1-0. Mountain Home is going to fall to 0-1 to start the year, and looks like both Mountain Home's teams are 0-1. Again, we earlier this evening on Classic Hits 101.7, the Lady Bombers lost to Valley View in their opener in the Ridge Dental Classic at Wynn. Final score of that game was 64-57. So again, both teams start off the year at 0-1. So real quickly, let's tell you what's to come for both the Mountain Home's basketball teams and for the football team. Now, the Lady Bombers will play again tomorrow evening in the Ridge Dental Classic at 6:30 against El Dorado. We will not have a broadcast for that game. It was just too many discrepancies, and we just couldn't make it work. So we won't be able to give you a broadcast. And one of the reasons for that is we will be bringing you the Mountain Home football team's broadcast, as they'll be playing their opener at home in the Class 6A state playoffs against Sheridan. Hope to see you out there, but if you can't make it, we will have the broadcast on Classic Hits 101.7. Coverage will begin at 5 with Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School game day, and then we'll have a special pregame tailgate program out by the Bomber Plane. Brad, Tobias, and Barkley will be broadcasting there before they go up in the booth and give you the action with the kickoff at 7 o'clock. And then Saturday, Mountain Home's girls will play their last game in the Ridge Dental Classic at Wynn at 1:30 against DeSoto Central from Mississippi. So we'll have that game for you on Classic Hits 101.7 as well. And then Tuesday, both teams will be in action. And this is one I've had check marked on my schedule for a few months now, as Mountain Home, both of Mountain Home's teams are going to be playing against Paragould at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis. I am so looking forward to bringing you that action from the home venue for the NBA's Memphis Grizzlies. So those that have tickets purchased online will actually get to stay and watch the Grizzlies game later on that evening as well. So that's such a really cool experience. Again, the boys game will start at 1 that afternoon, and then the girls contest will follow here on Classic Hits 101.7. So we hope you will join us for that broadcast, especially if you can't make it. I know Memphis is a long trip, especially for an early afternoon game. A lot of people are working, but we'll have the games for you right here. I'm sorry, over on our sister station. So that's going to wrap it up as, again, Mountain Home falls by 8. I want to thank Sammy Raycraft, my producer, back at the studio. I also want to thank you for joining us on the air and online at KTLO.com. For everyone at 99.7 The Boot, I'm Matt Sharp, reminding you our final score tonight from Bomber Gymnasium: the Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies 59 and the Mountain Home Bombers 51. Good night, everyone.